Justin Gaethje has made two important decisions that have immensely helped him to achieve success in MMA. If you'd like to know what these two are, stay tuned and watch this short video. Hi, my name is Mark Leichner from MMAcoach.net, where we help coaches, fighters and enthusiasts reach their full MMA potential. Our lives today are a direct result of the decisions we made in the past, so we need to be very careful which ones we make. If, for example, you decide to exercise and watch your diet today, that can positively affect you in the future and lead you to being healthier, looking better, and having an improved confidence. The same goes for MMA training or any kind of decisions whatsoever. Today we'll discuss what I think are two important decisions that Justin Gaethje has made, which have helped him in MMA tremendously. Can you guess what they are? Here's the first one.
I told my coaches in the back, you're not gonna like it, but I'm ready to die tonight. And that's the mentality you have to come in here with. It's not about winning or losing for me. It's about not disappointing myself, my family, and representing God to the best I can, and being a good person.
I'm not trying to beat him. I'm not trying to win by a decision or a point. I'm literally gonna try to take this man's life. And if you're not,
I want to die.
And if you're not ready, and if you're not ready to die, don't show up.
I am ready to die.
Right.
If I had to die young, and if I did die young, what more of a noble way for me than to die in that setting?
You guessed it. The first one is that he's willing to die in fights. While many fighters say that, I think he really means it, judging by his performances. This philosophy reminds me of what the samurai did every day, which is to imagine themselves dying in the most gruesome ways possible in order to get used to the idea of dying. This is called negative visualization, and I covered it in this video. You can also find it in the description. The goal was for their hands not to tremble during battle and avoid shame, but also to be able to react without fear, which increased the chances of victory. They also meditated, which helped them empty their minds to be able to react instinctively with the help of training they've done all their lives. Achieving the peace of mind is crucial here, and that is exactly what happened to Gaethje.
You know, I don't want to die. That's the last thing I want to do. I don't want to go in there and die. But like, to be able to accept that, like, it allows so much peace inside of myself. You know, it's such a peaceful time for me. Like, that whole week is, I'm at such peace. I sleep better than I ever slept. The night before the fight, I slept like 10.5 hours straight. Just such a peaceful time for me.
While it is good to have this kind of mentality, it is best never to test if you're really ready to die in the octagon or not. This is where good preparation, technique and tactics come in. This is why Justin Gaethje was able to beat an extremely tough Tony Ferguson. I'm not sure if Ferguson will ever be the same after all the beating he took in that fight, but sometimes people are just too tough for their own good. Therefore, I would advise you to have toughness as your last measure and fight smart, which is what Gaethje did against Ferguson. What would be the second decision he made?
I surround myself with people that I trust, because the mindset that I have, I cannot trust myself to make smart decisions, take the dumb routes, but that's how I got here.
First of all, he embodies the know thyself saying. He knows he doesn't always make the right decisions, so he let the tactics be determined by his coach. That proved very smart, as was seen in the fight.
Take 10% off your shots. You're trying to kill him. Okay. Pop him with good, clean shots. Okay? Okay? Every once in a while, you can throw a cleaner.
That's exactly what he did. He eased back on his punches a bit, which allowed him to preserve his cardio and not exert himself so much. He found a coach he can trust and is executing his game plan. I usually advise fighters to take responsibility for their tactics, as they have the final say. The coaches should be their close advisors, but the decision is ultimately yours. Unless, of course, you're like Justin Gaethje, who has found that letting his coach determine the tactics works better than what he used to do before, which is to have too much fun slugging it out. Are you interested in improving your striking and dominating your opponents? If so, check out my MMA Striking Made Easy instructional. The link is in the description. What decisions can you make to help you further your MMA skills? Let me know in the comments below. If you'd like this video, like it and share it, and you can also subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like a more in-depth MMA training, check out my instructionals. My name is Mark Leichner from MMAcoach.net, and I will see you again very soon.